Hello, my fellow stickies, and today we have our part two of Let's Survive in Minecraft, and we're gonna get started today. You know, the third day that not third day, second day. Oh yeah, the beginning of the third day that we have survived in this cruel and vicious, no heads-up display survival hard world. No, it actually hasn't been that hard so far. I haven't died, but I do die in this episode, and that is confirmed. So let's get on with it. As you see in the title, there is a giveaway today, and it's the very first giveaway I've done, and it's for a exclusive gun skin in Black Ops 2, and it's called the Redemption Camo, and can only be got by pre-ordering Call of Duty Ghost as of before yesterday. So this skin is no longer available in Black Ops 2, and I thought it'd be pretty cool because some people I bet already have it, but some of you don't have it, and it's quite simple how to get it. So I have a thing on YouTube where I can see everybody who's liked my videos, and if I will go on there, and everybody who has liked every single one of my videos will be eligible in the description, or in the, sorry, not the description, in the, what's it called? I have a random name generator. And so, I'll put however many names have liked all my videos, and then it'll randomly choose between all of them, which one is the winner of this skin. So all you have to do is simply go onto every single one of my videos, which there's not many, there's about 20 or so, and just like every single one of them. And then you will probably have yourselves a redemption weapon skin. And if you haven't seen the skin, you can go onto Google and look at it. It's actually a pretty sweet skin. It puts a little ghost skull on the side of your weapon, and then the rest of the weapon is just like this really cool looking. The skin itself is just quite fancy. Yeah, just look it up online, or don't. Just wait till you might actually get it, and then you'll see how awesome it is. So that's done for the giveaway part of the video, and as you saw earlier, a creeper tried to explode and kill me, and that creeper didn't fend too well. It died without doing any damage to me. And I'm continuing on my quest of slaughtering innocent cows to get meat and leather. Meat to eat, leather to wear, of course. And so that's basically all I'm doing for a little bit. Another thing to talk about is or in the last video I should say, I put up a video of how or not, I didn't put up a video. I talked in the video about how, it's certain things are going on in the gaming world that are changing, how the gaming world is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then there was the whole big dealio with Treyarch losing their game trailer or whatever it was. And I was sad to hear it, but it's such a rookie mistake to magically lose something and then not be able to reproduce it without very much effort. So, like I said in the last video, we'll see how that goes. And I haven't actually, hadn't seen the movie The Ringer. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it has Johnny Knoxville from Jackass, and it's a pretty cool movie. Well, not cool necessarily. It's a retarded movie in which he acts as a special needs kid, or grown up, and participates in the Special Olympics trying to rig it. And he's not actually, quote unquote special or any of that stuff. So, it was actually quite a funny movie, but it really made me think about some of the things that are going on, world-wise, and how people are doing things. And, that made me think back on the video game world, in which, the main two titans are PlayStation and Microsoft, or Sony and Microsoft, I should say. Some people consider the Wii, or quote unquote Nintendo as a whole, a competitor to the franchises that are Xbox and PlayStation. And while they are competitors, they're not serious competitors. And what I mean by that is, if Nintendo, since they're going to release the Wii U, even if they did do good on that, and if they did manage to... Oh, God, here it is where I actually died. Oh. Anyway, back onto the point where... what I was saying. But, the Nintendo franchise is still quite big and awesome, but, it's not what it was. and it can't compete with just the sheer numbers that Microsoft and Sony managed to put up. And some people might disagree with me, but if you've seen the hardware specs on the Wii U, it's worse than the Xbox. And I know it's a handheld console, but I still don't think, maybe besides the PSP Vita, that handhelds have gotten anywhere close to a console. And, consoles are still trying to get closer to the computer. And, I'm not much of a computer gamer, but hardware and software, the computer is much superior to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. And back onto another, or not back onto, but just another topic is the Xbox One should have probably been called the Xbox Durango. I thought 720 would have been stupid, and it was originally named Project Primeval, and Primeval was pretty cool, and then they changed it to Project Primal. Then after Project Primal, they changed it to Project Durango, and after Project Durango, that was their last project, and it just kind of went all downhill from there. The Xbox One, I thought that was kind of a stupid thing to do. ONE, like, come on, seriously. We could have had a much better name for it, and I still personally think it should have been the Xbox Durango. Durango's a pretty cool name. And if you're watching in the video, if you're actually watching it, I'm looking for my house. I don't know where it went. So, I tried finding it, and I couldn't quite, nail where it was. And then I managed to find it later in the video. But nobody's joined me yet in my survival conquest, and I always record when I play. I haven't played that much recently, but now that it's summertime, it's gonna be pretty awesome. And I'm looking forward to, what other kind of videos I'll be doing. Anyway, back onto Minecraft. If you guys haven't heard, there's gonna be a new whatever it's called. Is it a DLC or what is it? I think it's a DLC. But I don't know if they technically call it downloadable content on the computers, but I guess a new patch or a new update. And it's gonna have witches in it and mules, which will pull carts. And that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't believe it'll be it'll release at the same time as the Xbox and the computer. And that'll be kind of sad because I'm looking forward to having witches. Witches seems pretty cool. That means there'll be a little bit of a magic element. They're gonna add some new enchantments like a frost enchantment for the weapons and a new type of minecart that supposedly has it picks up minerals from under 3 blocks under it. So if you make a giant minecart, under, at the very bottom layer or close to it anyway. Your cart might go over some diamond and magically pick up some diamond. I think it puts it in a chest that you have connected to it. But, back onto what I was saying, that Minecraft was supposedly going to be on the PlayStation. I'd heard that from some of my friends, and that actually was revealed to be a lie 2 months ago, as a matter of fact. Sony said they had no intention of putting Mahjong's Minecraft in PlayStation, but they did have intentions of having scrolls on it first. And if you guys haven't heard about scrolls, I talked about it in one of my previous videos, and it was a game that Mahjong was making, and it's supposed to be a card game, but Bethesda got all angry because of the Elder Scrolls, and some people call the Elder Scrolls as a nickname Scrolls, because they call them the Scrolls series, because apparently the Elder is too much work to talk about. And they had a big dispute over it, and they had a Doom contest, and they actually lost, and they basically made things go regular. I'll be right back 1 second. Okay, sorry, technical emergency. All the lights went out, and then everybody downstairs started screaming and freaking out. End of the world, zombies popped in, meteorites fell through the freaking ceiling. It was crazy. Okay, none of that actually happened. But back onto what I was saying, they lost the contest, and I thought they had won the contest. That's why they could make the game called Scrolls. But actually, after losing, they made a pact with ZeniMax Media Inc., which is their Bethesda's publishing company. And they said they could call it Scrolls as long as they said, trademarked by ZeniMax. And if you go onto the beta website, which the beta is now available, I'll post a link to that in the description. And it seems pretty cool, but whenever you look at the info about stuff, you'll see that it says published by ZeniMax Media, or trademarked by ZeniMax Media. But I'm looking forward to it. I got into the beta for it, and I'm playing it, so I'll get on that later. So this is Sticky White Boy. Like for a cookie, subscribe for a cake.